today's gift count. So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm. Look at today's
We good?
gift count.
Not dead?
So much enthusiasm.
Not dead. Well, not yet. Yeah, I changed it. So it should be good now. Look here because your likes. No one can see your likes, bro.
Look at today's gift
No one can see them. Unless you retweet. Okay, if you're retweeting, if you're retweeting porn, I mean, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. They reverted back. That's gonna be such a good day, cause I'm looking through everyone's likes if they do that. I miss being able to do that. See, cause back in the day, you'd have to make like a you know, a naughty account, but now you can just be horny on main.
Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm.
Alright, sorry, trying to eat. I'm actually trying to eat food. I haven't had any food today. But anyways, hi. Hi everyone. Sorry, I've been gone. How am I feeling? I felt a little better. I was feeling really bad earlier. Like, today I was miserable, to be honest. Like, when I got home, I was so fucking dead. I don't know why, I was just feeling horrible. I feel better now, though. Kinda. Yeah, I just, Dude, I came home and I just slept. I didn't even set a timer. I was like, I'll just wake up whenever I wake up. And then I woke up now, so. A day off? A day off from streaming, huh? Not really. I saw someone who, I never heard of them. Apparently they were like a VTuber that went on hiatus for a couple months, but they've been gone for 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the tweet and I was like, I mean, it's just a few months, bro. I was like, okay, never mind. That's 2 fucking years. Holy shit. Lagooning solves all health problems? I mean, yeah, true. It's like the best thing to do whenever you have a long day, you know what I mean? You just jerk the fuck off. Then sleep. Eat, sleep. Oh, he's done? What'd he say? His final thoughts. I'm gonna be honest. You can see why. That's fair. He teared up, really, did he? Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I'm assuming he did the verso ending. Yeah. He's a real one. Bob's a real one. He did the verso one. It is a sad ending, dude. It's really sad. He was, yeah, I know. True, nah, not true, true though. No, true. I mean, I think they're both sad. But that Mael ending is fucked up, dude. That's some fucked up shit. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. If you don't see what happens in Version Act 3, you're just a lore skipper? Yeah, maybe that, or, like, I've seen some other people say, like, oh, it's because, like, it's like, you're dooming an entire civilization. It's like, oh my god, bro. Okay, to be fair, though, they already gramaged anyway, so what's the point in, you know what I mean? I'm saying, it's already gone, so, what civilization? Anyways, but, yeah, it's just like, bruh. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I do think it's a bit, I think the Mael ending is a bit of a libtard one. Like abandoning your family for fucking personal, what do you call it? Like personal benefit or whatever. Oh, Reddit. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, Reddit. Oh no. E33 Reddit sounds horrible. Oh, fuck no. Oh, that sounds terrible. I cannot imagine what those gay boys are saying. No, exactly. I'm telling you. Those people hate their family and their dads. Like, those are the gay kids that are like, oh, I'm like gay and mysterious and misunderstood. You know, it's like you're it's like a mad lesbian ending. Yeah, it's like a mad lesbian ending. Like, oh, I hate my family and I'm abandoning them. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, like, you know, also you would think that, like, hey, aren't these the people who are like, oh, hey, if you're disabled, you're still awesome, you're still great, you're so sweet and kind, and you can solve a future, and blah blah blah. Okay, then Mael should be fine then, right? You know, despite her disability, she should be fine. She's just like you and me and can do everything, so. Actually, she's better than you and me. She can paint. So, I mean, she should be fine in the real world. But whatever. What do I know? Anyways. That is funny. It is funny. I do think... What is this? What is this?
一摇，来杯好茶摇一摇，摇一摇，摇一摇，吉星高照摇一摇，摇一摇，摇一摇。
来杯好茶。
I saw something else. Not that. That's scares them. We're getting pulled away, which is actually accurate. It's not even AI, by the way. Those with knowledge. Is this an actual video? Is this a real one or is this just a meme? Just a meme. Can you play more infield? Your IQ's increased. I would love to play infield. I'm just I don't know. I don't know. Moko Shark. Also, yeah, dude, so much has happened. As well, by the way. Like, in the day I've been gone, so cool. The crazy lollipop. Yeah. Meaty. Salty lollipop. But yeah, yeah, this is really... I woke up this morning very early. And like, you know when you wake up and you're just like, oh, it's one of those days. Like, I felt it, dude. It was horrible. Because like, I couldn't really get that much sleep because my headache I was saying. And it sucks, I had to get up early. And so, okay, I woke up around like 9:30 or something. And I just felt terrible. I was like, oh, I know it's over. I know today's just gonna be a fucking miserable day. I just knew it. And I barely had any food. I was so hungry. The one thing I never do, like when I used to work, I would like never take lunch breaks. I was so fucking hungry. I took one, and I fucking had to eat something. I was so hungry, and I didn't drink water or anything because I'm a retired. But yeah, until I got home and I was fucking cooked, bro. I was so cooked. But I'm a free cat soon, and I'm free tomorrow. Yeah. FBI man? No, I don't know. Who's that? Who's that? No, we're not doing early stream tomorrow. Resin. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean the yeah. I thought I worked for the CIA. Yeah, I love his videos. He's funny. All the same. True. Yeah, he's funny. I like his clips. Oh, I like the one where I said he was leading the guy up to the roof. Like, I'm not going. Like, why would he go to the roof? I mean, I guess that guy was fucked regardless, actually. But dude, if they were telling me to go to I'm not going to the roof. You'd have to drag me up to the roof. I'm not walking up to the roof. I know what happens when you go on the roof. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everyone knows what the roof means. Yeah, exactly. Never go back down. At least, well, at least you. I mean, you don't go back down the stairs. Yeah. Oh yeah, the laser edit. Yeah. But yeah, he's funny. I like his clips. They're good. What is this? Oh yeah, this is funny. I've been seeing this clip go around, so...
Yes. I think like a week ago.
I'd love to hear, but fucking subwoofers just yapping in the background.
A week ago? Do you watch?
Yes. I think like a week ago.
Oh.
I'm not like a...
A week ago? A week?
Yeah. Or something.
Or something?
Can you believe men watch porn? Oh, nar. Oh, nar.
It's not something out there, but what do you think it was?
Oh, I don't like this question anymore.
It wasn't really... I wouldn't say there's a category.
Wow. Oh my god. Men like titties. Men like titties and men will like your titties. Can you believe that? No way.
There's just on the internet.
Ouch.
For real?
Ouch.
That's serious.
Okay. But my brother, surely she doesn't look at like, you know. A wolf acts misunderstood girl high school love drama finale, you know what I mean? Or like, I'm sure she doesn't watch like some gay ass fucking, you know, smut show. Or play Love in Deep Space. Like, that's fine, you know what I mean?
Dead serious, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
But if you look at like, I don't know, Hu Tao bouncing on it, you're disgusting.
This is an
Yeah,
alcohol
that's
bet.
a huge, whoa.
What do I do that annoys the hell out of you?
Watch.
Yeah, there you go. That's gonna be on the internet now.
I see. It's weird because, like, the thing about leftists that's so funny to me is that they have zero principles and there's zero cohesion, and I think this is why their entire party is a complete shit show. Considering that there's no principles, you will speak to leftists that will view porn as a disgusting sin, and then you'll speak to them, and then some of them will say it's complete liberation of women. And there's no through line. These people are not principled. Because like I think like right wingers have a pretty decent idea of porn. I think they all consider it pretty bad, but legally protect it. Not good for your mind. Shouldn't consume it. Only adults. You know what I mean?
Do you think our sex life is getting better or worse?
Better?
After this, I don't know.
Maybe. Worse than.
Also, nose ring?
After this, I don't know.
Nose ring. Yep.
Maybe. Worse than.
We've got some stuff to talk about.
That's true. That's true.
Like what? What's the most pressing thing?
You watch porn.
Yeah, I do.
That's really weird. I don't like it.
Okay. You also.
Now, I think they're in a relationship. So, it's weird. All right. So, this is the thing. This is something that you should have figured out and you should have hammered out before you dated this guy. So, the fact that you didn't do that is your fault. For one. Two, break up with her. I think he should, and I think he will. Like, and also, like, come on, brother. Really, this? Come on, bro.
True. That's true.
Like what? What's the most pressing thing?
Yeah, I do.
Two,
That's really weird.
I am by no ways, like, defend porn necessarily. Like, again, I'm very honest with porn. It's very clear. It is mind warping. It fucks your brain. I don't believe in like safe consumption for it necessarily. It's one of those things where like you're always better off looking at none of it, if that makes sense. It's like smoking a cigarette. Like there's no amount of cigarettes you can smoke that's healthy. The amount is 0. But I think if you're an adult, you should have the right to look at whatever type of content you want. Like if you want to see a woman bouncing her ass on a like pogo stick or something, you should be able to look at that as an adult, most obviously. Or pay for that. I think that's retarded, but you should be able to. I think as a woman, if you want to make porn, you should be able to. I think it's gonna destroy your self-image, but you should be able to do that, of course. Legally speaking. And I'm not gonna shame anyone for watching porn, okay? Like, I think shaming people for watching porn or thinking like it's like some like, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Like, I try to take a very measured approach to this, because I hate Puritans. I can't stand Puritanism. I think that's mental brain rot. But then I also hate people who are very free flowing. You know what I mean? And by the way, I think most people get the balance. I think most people aren't Puritans, but most people are not completely accepting of porn, if that makes sense. Like I think this is like the moderate take on things, and I think people who lean too hard on this conversation are, I'm gonna be honest, I think they're liars and overcompensating half the time. I'm sure a lot of those people do things that are, or look at things, or think things, or feel things that would go against their idea of worldview. Oh my god, a good piece. Finally. Better to be aware of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not too accepting of it, but I don't think it's like evil, you know? Like, I think you can look at porn and be a functioning member of, you know, society. Doesn't mean it's good for you though. But you can. And so like treating it as if it's like this fucking, oh my god, like this is unrecoverable, I can't believe this. This is just, it's silly. It's silly, and I think it's kind of performative. I do. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Pro porn people are embarrassing, aggressive, hell, you support it. To be clear, I'm against anyone watching porn, men, women, single people in relationships. This, see, here we go, see, until like, it's this is the stuff that annoys me. Too much racism, misogyny, homophobia, etc. in the industry to support it. Do you think this is a position they hold? It's not. Like, this is not a position that they actually hold. So, they're saying because there's too much of these things in it, they won't support it. Aren't there a lot of these things on Twitter? But you're here. There's a lot of all these things anywhere. I would hope you wouldn't support those things. You know what I mean? Like, these people don't believe the things that come out their mouths. He said make a Twitter account to post like Tobuscus. I've seen some of his tweets. Yeah. I don't know. It's cringe. Obviously, it's her relationship, so she can date how she wants. I'm not necessarily criticizing her. I think she's a bit performative, but I mean, date who you want. I think you should leave though, because I guarantee you, this compromise does not go both ways. You know what I mean? Like, if he felt strongly about something she did, I don't think she'd change it. I don't. Nails, yeah, these are cute. The cat eye. The cat eye. Dude, yeah, they're always fun to like. It's something like the lights reflect off of them. Yeah, those are nice. And yeah, LA got a house. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Cecia's body was made to be fucked in the most brutal way possible. Dude, the Portuguese, holy. They just deleted this post, holy shit. I liked this like a few minutes ago. Yeah, the ratio is so hard. Dude, these gay losers always delete their posts. Okay. Okay, well, that's an interesting song. Interesting song there.
무차 코짝상. 에이씨. to the 롱그동行きます.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a way to do it. Yeah, that works. Oh no.
This 3
I'm
hour
not watching this. I'm not watching this. I can't watch this for 7 minutes. How could someone watch this for 7 minutes?
indie game is our first 10 out of 10 on IGN in
believe this.
2026. Holy sh!
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. This happens every year. Dude, these fucking gay, like, these gay-ass fucking liberal games come out every year. If Mixtape was a movie, I wouldn't be able to have so much fun doing it. Like, I can't believe these games are popular. That's not. Did he still here? This guy still, he still thinks about me? Holy fuck, man. He's still obsessed with me. Anyways,
combos, a spicy sauce trio.
like, this doesn't even look like a video game.
3 jalapeno poppers, 2 serves of cheesy breadsticks. Cheeseburger.
This looks like a shitty trailer. I don't get it. So okay, apparently, camaraderies didn't kill nowadays. It's always a gay couple and just human fist bumping. It's so stupid, dude. I don't know. Like, where's the gameplay? Every character action in the video except for the fast food order is me playing. So apparently all this is him doing it. Like, this is so dumb. I can't, dude. Oh, did he? Dude, he really has nothing, he has nothing better to do. He has nothing better to do other than watch my stream. Well, welcome. Thank you. Anyways, congrats, you can start the job on Monday. Sad. Sad. Alright, I need to go fight the oh wait, I wasn't supposed to burn my resin on that. I was supposed to spend it on Turbo Chases. Oops. I need to fight this guy. But I'm broke now. I'm fucking poor now. I can't fucking do it. Oh well. Oh well. Also, dude, this is so confusing. I was so confused when they changed the menu for this. I need to go on Nikkei too. I think I have 1 day left for what's her name? Anise. Yeah. Actual despair. If I want to get a job and get the job, instantly goes into depression. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's all it is. It's like you're working, you're sad. If you're not working, you're sad. If you playing games, you're sad. If you're not playing games, you're sad. And you're cooked, bro. I will. I mean, I'll swipe. I don't give a fuck. I want her.
よろしくお願いします。あれなんか弱そうだぞ。
He's coming soon. You think so? This is so stupid. I want to play this. He's getting tired. Come on, come on. Dude, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. I mean, she's kind of getting smoked right now. Dude, she's getting fucking rolled. Come on, come on, come on. People just died from doing that. I'm totally coming soon. I'm not pulling. I'm not pulling. I'm just gonna wait. You have to pull 72 times. Damn. Dude, this video is honestly sad to me. This poor guy. This poor guy. He thinks they're donating. Jesus, dude. Jeez, I honestly hate that poor guy. They have so many kids too. Like, yeah, this one thinks, oh, this is gonna change my life. Nope, that's not. One black guy at an all-white festival. Holy shit, he's fucking, dude. Why? Holy shit, that's crazy. Jesus. People who unironically say waifu piss me off so bad. Dude, honestly, COVID ruined anime. It literally did. I miss back in the day when, like, you could just say waifu. You could say, what, like, you could say trap. Like, dude, trap as a term. I remember when, like, everyone would say those things. And it'd just be normal. It'd be normal. It'd be natural. You wouldn't have these fucking gay virtue signalers being like, actually, hey, that's offensive to trans people, or that's offensive, or that's like, oh my goodness, man. What happened? COVID literally ruined it. Honestly, it did. COVID cooked everyone. The worst thing. Oh my god. Those are massive. The worst you can say is no. I hope this is fake, by the way. I hope this is fake. I really do. I've never been pursued by someone as ugly as you in my entire life. This isn't venting, it's my genuine feeling at the bottom of my heart. Ever since you confessed to me, I feel incredibly inferior every day. Would you ever pursue Angelina Jolie? Tell me. No, you wouldn't. because you know those beauties wouldn't be interested in you. But you're pursuing me, which means that in your eyes, I'm a match for your looks. My god. Just thinking about that gives me the vague urge to kill someone. I beg you to stop liking someone. I beg you to stop liking me. Your pursuit deeply hurts my self-esteem. Dude. This is why men become incels, I think. And this is literally why. Holy shit. Like, it's actually cooked, bro. I wouldn't see too many normies. It did, yeah, no, it did. There's way too many normies now, like, honestly. And, like, you know this because, what do you call it? You know this because do you see a lot of people speak about the internet? Like, when I see most people reminisce about the internet now, they're reminiscing about COVID. Yeah, that's when that's how you know these are tourists. I'm seeing people reminisce about COVID, like COVID era stuff. Like, to me, I'm like, that just happened. That was nothing. Like, honestly, if I'm reminiscing, I'm thinking about like 2013 or something. But they weren't around then. And also, like, so many kids now online. And so, like, you know, like they were just born. Like, it's ridiculous. It's fucking crazy. But yeah. It's about horror game playthroughs. Yeah, me too. I miss that stuff. Yeah, OG Markiplier. Yo, what's up, uncle? Are you gay? My uncle's gay.
Yes,
Peter.
thank you. Thank you. Yeah, what's up?
So, let's play a game. If someone offered you $1 million, would you show your face?
This is my face.
Okay, but would you peel the skin back on the peanut and show what's underneath it?
If someone offered you $1 million, would you peel the skin off your face?
Yes.
If I in this context, if I was you, probably not. No.
What the you want to just torture me live on stream? Want me to put the cock and ball torture chamber? No, I'm not gonna mutilate myself for dollars.
I kind of respect it. I kind of respect that he wouldn't do it. I kind of do, to be honest. Gideon exposed friend Vina. You guys ever just lay down, shower, and start sending around your back? I used to a lot. I used to love doing this. Yeah, I used to. Also, oh my god, Sweetly emote. I used to. You heard that recently from a short? Really? I used to do that in the car. Like, if that makes sense. Like, you know, like you would like put the seat back on the car. I would like slide down the seat. You've heard that before as well? Who are you quoting, Sweetly guy? Huh? Also, hello. 3 days until Mario steals your liver.
3 days until a Mario steal your liver. Wahoo! That is not.
Speaking of Gideon, dude, I saw a video of Gideon talking to Jayoma.
The most popular science channel.
Holy shit, man. This is crazy. Jayoma is defending David.
So with all of this evidence stacking against David, there's no way you're gonna try to get the best plea deal for him.
That we're fighting this, and that's how I always attack my cases, and that's why I get the results that I get.
The prosecutors are alleging that their sexual relationship started when she was 13.
Those are just allegations. This girl came after him to attack him, so from what I'm seeing, it looks like he is a victim of success.
What about the explicit photos?
So I want to see how explicit are those photos. Are they really, you know, my client?
How is her body found in his car.
You can give somebody else access to the car.
What about him ordering the Uber to his house, her being there?
Is that illegal to order an Uber?
For
I don't see that. I don't see that in the criminal code anywhere. No matter where I'm at with my clients' cases, even if you're found guilty, there's still ways out of it.
Dude, he's keeping the prison safe. He's actually keeping the jail safe.
Discredit and get some of this evidence thrown.
W in jail, mo. Keeping prisoners safe. Keeping the streets dangerous. It's so fucking funny, dude. Yeah, he's a lawyer. I mean, yeah. I guess that's how you're a lawyer. Like, you don't want your lawyer to talk like that, I guess.
Trans Indian academic elected as Scotland's first.
We've got to stop this trans Indian shit. Like, ever since I found out that there are Indian trans people, I've been hearing about this basically nonstop. I'm so sick of this.
Open trans MSP amid visa debate.
I am a transgender Tamil.
Like, there's no fucking way. There's no way.
Immigrant, my pronouns.
Like, what is going on? Dude, I thought we were cooked. Like, have you seen the ones we have?
Trans Indian.
Dude, how did Asia just find a way to make these people look good?
Academic elected as Scotland's first open trans MSP amid
Never mind.
visa
Not all of Asia, just the Southeast Asian ones.
debate.
I am a
Southeast
transgender
Asian
Tamil
ones are
immigrant.
hot.
My pronouns are they, them.
A trans Indian migrant who arrived in the UK a few years ago and is not a citizen or permanent resident was elected to the Scottish Parliament.
I am to some in
What?
this country everything that the hateful despise, and I'm standing here as your MSP now with care. They say politics is the arch of the possible. This is what diversity looks like in power.
This is what diversity looks like in power. That is a great argument against
Brother.
it. Not
That should be illegal. I think it should be illegal for a foreigner to end up in your like in any form of office. Literally any.
legally able to work in the UK but now gets 77k a year for being elected? I guess so. The UK now has a political party called Muslim Independent. Wait, what? A Muslim Independent Party in the UK? Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, what the hell? The Green Party celebrating the election?
Assalamualaikum. আমি সবাইকে অনুরোধ জানাচ্ছি আমার বাংলাদেশি
Curry
কমিউনিটি
party, I
যারা এই
think.
নিয়মে বসবাস করেন সবাইকে
That's not the Green Party.
How cucked are you that you're letting them do this? You have literal foreign hordes in your country that are voting. Just send them back. The state of English politics in 2026.
Jesus Christ. How many British people have we seen this whole video? I think just one. There's only been one British person in this whole video.
I think that this is one of the main components that a lot of people don't really understand, is that a lot of people outside of Western society, they are going to vote on a racial basis. They found his Twitter page, and obviously he hates white people. And this is him saying, "Goddamn white people." What a surprise.
Queering.
What happened to the diversity thing?
Look at his
they
name,
only say
queering.
diversity so they can trick stupid white women into voting for them, and then they'll do whatever they want for themselves. Another
True.
racist person that hates white people has now once again been elected to office by
Yo, we gotta send this guy back to Canada. You send this guy back home.
one of these far left parties. If you are a white person and you're voting for these parties, you are disenfranchising and you are disadvantaging everybody in your family, your kids, removing retroactively or proactively your history. But even Reddit's crashing
We
out
don't
after
need
they
more.
elected
I'm in India. Sorry, that's what I meant.
a non-citizen
There
to
really is no difference between the two.
the UK. Oh, Reddit's getting mad about this? Oh, here we go. Queer Tamale immigrant elected as Scottish Green, and I'm an immigrant. Even I think it's insane that someone can become an MSP without being a British citizen. The sooner that you...
Dude, Reddit thinks this is crazy? Oh, dude, that's how you know it's cooked.
Because this will stop. There is an end to this. My
Reddit thinks
opinion
it's bad.
is that you should just deport these people and get rid of it and say, okay, guys,
Also,
let's
I just
stop being
realized
crazy and move past it. There are two outcomes
Okay.
for this event. Number
Oh, wait. Am I a terrible streamer? No, we're good. Never mind. Okay.
Roast. Oh, dude, I saw a little bit about this.
You know, Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. Done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you right now. George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe. God bless you, Kevin.
Oh my God. Looking up. Black people being murdered by a police officer begging for his comedy material. Kevin Hart sitting there laughing like the monkey.
Here we go. Here they are. Yep, here we are. Uh-oh. They're mad, open, and authentic and intense. I will invest in someone who can meet me fully, and I will notice early if they cannot. Ooh, that's deep.
Really, bro? Everybody else is laughing at every joke, but once you
Yeah,
bring...
isn't that funny? This is how it always is. Everyone else is having fun. Everyone else is enjoying themselves, and there's that one guy who's like, actually, I think this is bad. I don't think this is good. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't laugh at that. Oh my God, man. You're such a fucking gay loser.
In St. Floyd? Oh, you can't say that.
And I'm sorry. I feel like, dude, George Floyd, like, if you're a black, guys, listen. I'm speaking on behalf of the black community. George Floyd is not the martyr you want. A drug addict felon is not the guy you want to put on the flag. I think there are lovely, lovely, lovely black people out there that are awesome and that are model citizens that you could uplift. I wouldn't do the criminal. Just my opinion. Just saying, I don't think that's smart.
Tony reminds me of Charlie Kirk, and that he's definitely been on camera letting a guy unload in his throat.
Okay, good one.
Kill Tony, please.
Good one.
Someone fucking kill Tony.
Oh my God.
Okay, yes, okay.
Tony, nothing you say tonight will hurt my feelings. I was in a beef with Kanye, so I've taken shots from better gay Nazis.
Yes. We're back. I know.
What's left of Lizzo is here.
Calling fat women. Yes.
Either that or Eddie Murphy just premiered the...
And she looks way better now,
She looks so much better now. And Lizzo is the perfect example of, like, the whole body positivity movement is completely fake. And it's all self-centered. And really, the only reason why it's a thing is because fat women hate that men don't like them because they're fat.
To be fat as hell.
And that if you give a fat woman the option, she wouldn't be fat anymore.
Oh, now she's just fat. Good for her. Absolutely. And oh no.
Chelsea is a Zionist. Speaking of dead kids, she's a big fan of abortions. Chelsea's been scraped more times than the grill at Benihana.
Oh my God.
Speaking of tossing tiny shrimp into a child's mouth, Chelsea Handler went to dinner at Jeffrey Epstein's house in 2010. It's just a fun one.
Just a fun one.
You can look it up. There's articles. It wasn't like a big party. There was like 7 people there. Prince Andrew and Woody Allen were there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
And Shane, just so you know, Judaism and Zionism are 2 different things. Kind of like how Chinatown and Koreatown are 2 different things, but your favorite slur works in both places.
She sounds mad, maybe a little bit.
Tony is what happens when women don't have safe access to abortion care.
Nah.
But it actually looks a little
this isn't funny. This
bit
isn't
better in person. You must be using
Next.
white supremacist strips.
Next,
Usually
please.
on Sunday night, you just burn a cross on someone's lawn. And tonight you get to roast a whole black guy. Well,
Okay, that one's kind of good.
No, let me talk. Her husband committed suicide 3 years
Did I
ago.
not see Epstein shit? Yeah, because it's true.
For 2 hours, and I have to ask, how did he last that long? Draymond Green.
This guy, bro, that's crazy.
Kevin and I are both mocked for our size, and we share that pain. But I can lose weight. You can't get taller than...
Oh, got him.
This is actually funny.
Yeah, that was a
Thank
good one.
God.
See, that was a
This
good
is
one.
Great. I've been waiting on this for
This is
so
good.
long. I think conversation and comedy should be like this all the time. I know,
It
like,
should be.
obviously,
It
it's like
should be.
being polite.
Dude, honestly, like, but this is how it was back in the day, and racism was a joke. You know? Like, there was diversity in movies and everything. Because it was like, aha, look at you, haha, you're Asian, you can't see how many fingers I'm holding up. It's like, oh, you're black, haha, it's, here's a watermelon. Yeah. And it was just like, everyone was just joking with each other, having fun. Now it's just like, now we're more racist, because now it's like, you have to walk on eggshells with everything.
Light and everything, but like, there's
Like,
also.
we were closer to showing racism until the leftists came through and just ruined everything. And now people are super, super, super racist now.
Being entertaining, and I think people are too focused around being polite, and they never think about anymore about being entertaining.
Look, it's not about being polite, it's about faking being polite. Yeah, these people aren't even nice.
A crazy video going viral. What is this here? Masked libtard suicide. Who is this guy?
Isn't this a Genshin player? Wasn't this? There's a Genshin player who looks like this fucking guy.
1.5 million views? What is this?
When people ask me why I got snipped, I generally kind of gesture vaguely to fascism and climate change.
Snipped?
And the truth is that whenever my friends and family members get pregnant, I get a horrible weight in the pit of my stomach.
A weight in your stomach when you see
What?
somebody who's pregnant. Wait, what?
Can't shake the idea that in 9 months, another American will come into the world, another ravening
What?
cannibal who will spend the next better part of a century burning fossil fuels. And you can say, you know, oh, well, I'll bring up my
So
kids.
just kill all the kids then. And then there's no more problem. There you go. Yep. Thank you, leftists. Yep, we'll just get rid of all of them. That's, you know what I mean? Can't happen if they're all gone.
To share my values, and they won't do those things. That's a hell of a gamble. You could take your kid to school every day on your bike, but if every other parent has an SUV, eventually your kid's going to get curious and want to drive a car. And then what are you going to do? You know, forbid them? I mean, they're just going to do it anyway.
Oh, no.
I just don't think there's any realistic way that anybody in the global north could have a child that won't eventually cause massive harm to the planet. And probably, like most people, not even realize that they're doing it. And that's all assuming that your kid...
And so, keep in mind, this is focused solely on America, of course. Of course, just America. What about those, you know, places in Africa where they're literally just shooting people and just doing mass genocides? Would you say that about those people in those countries? No, I don't think you'd say that about Africans.
grows up to be a kind person.
That sounds like a worse place for a kid to be born in. Like, imagine being born in, like, South Sudan or something. That's not very good, I think.
Is also a hell of a gamble.
Oh my god.
A lot of bullies and dumbasses walking around out there in the world.
Yeah.
A lot of rapists, too. What if my pride and joy grows up to be somebody else's abuser?
God
What?
damn.
What if my kid grows up to become a rapist?
What a weirdo.
If I give birth to a baby daughter, then there's a 1 in 4 chance that she's going to be raped.
She's gonna get... I see. So this is why we should just kill kids.
Is this what happens when you spend too much time on Reddit? What is wrong with him?
Yeah,
I don't like those odds.
I don't like...
This is such a Reddit, like, way of thinking. I've calculated the odds of what's gonna happen if my child's born.
The real kicker is that even if my child has a great life, even if they cause no harm to others, they will still suffer. They will still die. It is unavoidable.
Oh my god.
Right?
That's right. They will still die. That's the crap. Yeah, because everything dies.
Oh, now we're
It's the cycle of life. And you see what I mean? How these people have no respect for life at all. Like they have no respect for life, and they have no respect for nature. They have lost their minds. And also, by the way, this is like why I'm so against this is like one of my things I hate about like religion the most is that religion like pirates itself as something that's for everyone, where when you know and I know that not everything is for everyone, and so it's moments like this when it's like this is what happens whenever you take a philosophy class or you learn about a concept and it completely rots your brain. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, this is just the way it is. Some concepts are too far. They're just too crazy for people to understand. They are. Like you learn about natalism, which is what I think this guy did. He's probably read like natalist threads or something like that, or like pro or anti-natalist threads on Reddit or something. And they have completely fried his brain. Completely.
Will be inflicting this
like, this guy needs to just go work in a factory and put like, juice bottles in boxes. Like he'd be happier that way. His life would be so much better. Or if he was just on a farm getting potatoes. Or, just like, cutting down wheat.
Upon them without their knowledge or consent.
Oh my God.
Only to spring it on them
you
when
can't have kids because
kids can't consent to being born, so you can't have kids. Like no, listen, dude, I'm telling you, he went on like some anti-natalist like subreddit, and his brain literally got cooked.
Kids can't consent to existing. This is amazing.
To me, the creation of human life is very obviously an incredibly selfish thing to do. And I'm not saying that we should like
then die. Okay, then go away then. If you truly believe this, then prove it to me. Prove it. Do it. Go.
Make it illegal to have children or whatever, but I am saying that this is a deeply consequential thing.
By the way, and so this is the reason why this ideology is even dumber than you would imagine. If you asked him, oh, so you don't think black people should have kids either, he would contort himself.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's like, all right, so then what I'll do, since, you're an anti-natalist, which is probably what he is, I would assume. We should just fly flyers over Africa saying don't have kids, it's evil. I'm sure he'd be against that. And then also keep in mind, do you see how he's already moved the goalposts? So he was speaking about what? He specifically said the North. He specifically said Americans. And then he's tying that in with like this oh, it's immoral to have kids. Or my kid's gonna get raped. Or something like that. Do you want to know a place that has a lot of rapes? India. So, by his logic, Indians should be demonized from having kids. But I guarantee you he wouldn't do that, and he would disagree.
Into a origami shape that has never even been conceived of in order to rationalize why it's okay for them to have kids, but not you.
Oh, well, that's just what people do at this age. I want someone to take care of me when I'm old. As though that were anything other than vanity.
Dude, if Reddit was a person, Graph makes a lot more sense now. There is mean children by political ideology. Extremely liberal is at 0.55.
Holy
so
shit,
they're
I mean that's maybe this guy's right actually. No, never mind, you're right, King. No, you're
literally
right,
going extinct. This is insane. Look at the replacement rates for these people. Even liberal is only at 1.25. A deeper dive into this Aton Shea guy, and it's genuinely the most depressing and psychotic lib that I've ever seen.
As soon as we landed, I would use the money to bribe the bosun to look the other way while I stole all of the muskets and powder on board. I would march my ass immediately to the nearest indigenous settlement, give the guns out like candy, and make it my mission in life to murder every single single white man, woman, and child on the eastern seaboard of the continent.
Can you believe it that we have these people just running around? All white leftist politics boil down to self-hatred and a desire for complete self-destruction. And it would be as sad and pitiable if they were just killing themselves. But they aren't. They want to kill you too. They intend to make this the murder-suicide of the West. And
yeah, dude. And do you want to know what's comforting about these people? Do you want to know what really like comforts me about them and like why like I'm never mad at them or angry? Is that they don't have the capabilities of exacting their worldview. You know? They don't. These are just soy pussies. All of them. And that's why they're online talking. They're just soy pussies. They can't do anything. They're too afraid. This guy's not, like, if you gave this guy this scenario, he wouldn't do it. You know he wouldn't do it. You know he wouldn't. He wouldn't go shoot women and children in the streets. He wouldn't do it. He's a pussy. He wouldn't steal the guns from his fellow soldiers and give them away. Speaking of, they wouldn't get him first. I mean, yeah. I mean, he'd be shot immediately, of course. Again, he doesn't like. But that's my point. Like, he can't do it anyways. Right? Like these gay communists, like these gay trans communists. I almost said the bad word. Talking about how much like they want an uprising. You're not gonna do an uprising. Come on. You know you're not gonna do an uprising. All we have to do is just like restrict your estrogen. Like your little estrogen pills, and you're going to literally fall apart. It'd be that easy. You're not doing anything. Like all these women who are like, kill all men, we should kill all men. It's like, if women tried to like do some war against men, we would lose immediately. So like, it's funny how like these people want these things, but they don't have the power. And this is why they're so mad, by the way. They know. They have no power to do anything. They know this. That's why they're angry.
Interesting thing to note about this rambling whining is that his main concern seems to be his fear of being able to control his child. That one day his child may wish to have an independent thought and not just submit to his programming completely. These people are mentally ill. There's something profoundly wrong with them. And I've got to tell you guys,
what is this thing? What is this? Trans retard doesn't know which day to celebrate. Mother's Day or Father's Day, so just calling it Parents' Day. Oh my goodness. Parents' Day. We do need the mental asylums back. We really do need them back, dude. Holy shit! Like, no, honestly,
what if my
this guy needs to just be thrown into a mental asylum. He's talking about killing women and children and how much he fantasizes about shooting them and how having babies is bad. It's ridiculous. Person's Day, yeah, Person's Day, Human Day. Let's have Human Day. Let's do that, dude. If a candidate comes up and they say asylum, I'm voting. Living Beings Day? I don't like that one. I don't see all living beings as equal. I don't like that one.
We've got hold of this phone that was smuggled out of North Korea last year, and it shows some of the surprising lengths the regime is now going to censor information. North Korea blocks information from outside the country, and these phones don't have access to the internet. But South Korean TV shows are being smuggled over the border to try to show North Koreans how rich South Korea is and how much freedom people have here, to try to undermine the regime. Now, Kim Jong-un has banned these shows, and from this phone you can see...
I mean, okay, he hasn't just banned them. That doesn't tell the... If you're caught... Okay, so like... Alright. You are North Korean. And you stab some guy in the chest and kill him. You probably assume you go to jail if you're in North Korea, right? Yeah. Yeah, you just go to jail. Of course. Maybe like a labor camp. A Kwan Lee So or something. Let's say you watch a K-drama. you would assume you would get thrown into a labor camp too? Well, maybe, but you'd probably just also just be shot and killed. But let's say you're in a labor camp. Cool. Now, who do you think gets out of the labor camp first? The murderer or the guy that watched the South Korean movie? Labor camp for 3 generations? Yeah, well, yeah. Your mom will be there. Your kid will be there. Your great grandchildren will also be there. Yeah, the murderer gets out first. The murderer will get out first. That's how it is. They would let a murderer out of jail before letting someone out who like looked at South Korean media. And the reason why is simple. It's because at least the murderer hasn't had their illusion shattered at the country, whereas the guy that watched the movie has.
See that he's now also blocking people from using popular South Korean words. Look what happens when I type in the word oppa. This word literally means older brother in Korean, but people here in South Korea now use it as slang to refer to their boyfriends as well. When I enter it, it automatically changes to the word comrade. And I get this warning, and it says, this word can only be used to describe your siblings. Now look what happens if I type in the word for South Korea, which is namhan. It automatically changes it to puppet state, which is what the North calls the South. In this folder, we can see that the phone is taking a screenshot every 5 minutes or so. But the user can't open these files, only the authorities can, so they can see when people are looking at or sharing things that they're not supposed to. We've got hold of this phone that was smuggled out of North Korea last year.
Yeah, comrade.
And it shows some of the surprising lengths the regime is now going to censor information.
How are you doing tonight?
North Korea
I've heard some of them say it that way. I hear some of them say comrade, and then I hear comrade. Comrade. What is... Okay. Come on, bro. What is this? What is this shit, dude? What is a cheese volcano pizza? What is a cheese volcano pizza? I already hate it. I already hate this. I already hate this. I already don't like this. We don't need special pizzas, guys. I think normal pizza is enough. We don't need these special, like, what is this shit? Yeah, like, I don't need my pizza to have a fucking hat. Oh, it looks like it's lava, guys. Look, oh my god, it's so cool. Wow. Can't you just put fucking dipping sauce on the side like a normal person? Just put it on the side like a normal person. It's fine, dude. Okay, yeah, whatever.
These are foods that are named after celebrities. So the Shirley Temple is named after the child star Shirley Temple, so that she was able to have a mocktail while she was out to dinner with her fellow movie stars. She actually ended up hating it though, and even sued sodas for using her likeness around it. Earl Grey tea is named after Charles Grey, a British prime minister in the 1830s, and oysters Rockefeller are named after John D. Rockefeller, the world's richest man, due to the richness of the sauce. The Caesar salad isn't actually named after Julius Caesar, but rather Caesar Cardini, a restaurateur in Mexico 100 years ago after he accidentally made it during a dinner rush. Similarly, the Cobb salad isn't named after baseball player Ty Cobb, but rather Robert Cobb, the owner of the famous Hollywood Brown Derby restaurant, who made it as a late-night snack for himself using leftovers. Fettuccine Alfredo was named after the famous chef Alfredo in Rome, and pavlova was named after the Russian ballerina Anna Pavlova to honor in the 1920s. The Granny Smith apple is named after the famous Australian botanist Maria Ann Smith following her discovery. And finally, the Arnold Palmer drink, which is made by mixing iced tea and lemonade, is famously named after Arnold Palmer, the legendary golfer, after he would order that drink at the bar. Pretty cool, right? These are foods that are named after celebrities.
Wow. I only know one golfer, and that's Tiger Woods. He's literally the only one I know. I don't know anyone else. Oh, is that a Hentavar video? Oh, interesting. Oh, look at it. Hold on. Wah. Oh, there was some other clips I had that I wanted to see. I don't remember. Oh yeah. I'm so tired of this. Like, again, COVID ruined everything. Dude, Madoka Magic isn't a lolly. She's made by a lolly company. Doesn't make her character one. Can you? I cannot believe this. I literally cannot, like, made by a lolly, looks like a lolly, not a lolly. What? By the way, I'm seeing like 13-year-old. This person was 13 arguing over lolly and Madoka Magica. Like, brother, you weren't even like, what do you like? How old were you? How old were they? Like, you can't, like, come on, dude. Like, come on, man. What is the lore behind these? What is the lore? What's happening? Tyler Oliveira denied entry into Israel. There's no way he tried to go to Israel. There's no way. Also, I learned to, like, there was this one VTuber I saw, and she's like, okay, I thought it was a guy, but it's a girl. And she's from Israel. She's an Israeli VTuber. Like, holy shit. I wonder if she knows about Epstein. I love VTubers Zara trend. Yes, show off your beautiful faces. All VTubers are hot. Keep posting proof. So stupid. Okay, I'll talk about this for a little bit. Yeah, so people are mad at this tweet, and I'm gonna be honest. This is my opinion. This is my honest opinion. And I asked on Discord. Obviously, yeah. I see most people. Also, Deb, you can just like record this guy if you want to. Just report him. You did. Yeah. I'll do it too. Yeah. Man. You know, I thought I'd make. Dude, honestly. Also, by the way, you know Uriphilia? People are trying to claim his or her, I don't know, their clout, dude. I had someone DM me, like, an exact copy of what they said to me. And then they apologized. I'm like, dude, you gotta come up with something unique. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're, like, come on. Uriphilia, honestly, you know what? I've changed my mind. You're the GOAT. You are. You're cool. You're cool. Dude, you're so cool. People are posing after you. It's crazy. I hope they get some help though, and get off the internet because they're a kid. So. Yeah, they were asking if I could delete my post. I was like, no. This is a learning lesson for you. So no. But anyways, okay, so yeah, I asked on Discord like how you guys felt about, you know, VTubers and face reveals and stuff, because I'm really a lot of people get upset over this. Nah, I do think most people don't care. I think most people, if their VTuber were to face reveal, they wouldn't care. And I think most VTuber face reveals are fine. But there are some people who hate them principle, like out of principle. There are. I don't know how many people did the Twitter vote. I need to look at it later. But yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. I do get what they're saying. Like, I think that some of the things they're saying, I actually do understand it. They're against being a VTuber. Okay, but I kind of understand them though. Okay, So look at it this way, right? And the best example I can use is like the example where I just mentioned with like anime and tourists and stuff like that. Let's be honest. Do you think VTubing, from when it started to now, has deviated from a lot of the core tenets that made VTubing? I think, without a shadow of a doubt, it is absolutely deviated from the core tenets. And say grow. That's yeah. I think it deviated for sure. Right? It is like it was because where is it from? It is a spin-off and a tie-in to Japanese idol culture. Do you think it reflects that still? Not nearly as much as it used to. So it is absolutely spun off. And the only places this is even respected are your hololives, which is their appeal, by the way. Yeah, it's on focus. Like, let's be honest. Like, just straight up, just be real. The difference between VTuber and streamer is basically gone. The gap that used to be there is completely gone now. And someone taking off their model and putting on their model, or someone putting on a model and taking off, their stream is basically the same, but the difference is that this is like this. Oh, this is a face cam. And that's why a lot of people don't like this trend, don't like this stuff. It's because this is a symptom of what has changed. And honestly, I don't think they're wrong. I think they're actually right. I do. It is because it was more of a focus on being the character than being a person with a character. And there is a difference. And we have deviated from that. Right? And again, and that's why I think people fall in love and have such an appeal to the hololives and like your Niji Sanjis and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then, okay. Now, but still, I think most people use a VTuber as an avatar, that's about it. I agree. I think they do. And while that was a part of it, that was not like the whole idea. Right? Or like I feel like that was like a part of it, and now that's the entire idea. I went from like I think VTubing used to be like, you know, more than just being an avatar, but now I think it's just an avatar, essentially. Because like the rules and stuff for engagement are basically as if you as an indie non-existent. And sure, does that make it more accessible? Does that make it more easy for people to become VTubers? Does that expand the content mill? Yes. So is that good? In some ways I think it's good, sure. But does that deviate from the tradition? Yes. And does that also allow for a lot of enshittification? Also yes. And I think that's when you get your, you know, like, you know, and I don't know if you've seen it, but I've literally seen, like, literal cam whores become VTubers. Well, kind of. More or less, they're still doing their normal cam whore stuff, having their titties on the screen, but their model's there. You know? Or, like, I've seen a lot of normies become VTubers. That, like, don't have any care at all for weeb culture or idol culture or like anything Eastern or Japanese. And when you are in this because you love those things, it does kind of ruin the medium. It does. So I can understand their plight and I can understand their frustration. I get it. Now, do I think like Amelie's bad or evil, or do I think if you face reveal you're evil or bad or something? No, I don't think so. And honestly, guess what? The beauty of the internet is that fuck what anyone thinks. And I hold that true above all things. Even for things I disagree with. But I won't pretend that that does not damage the medium. I won't. I think it does. And I think it has shifted it. And I think it shifted in a way that I think I don't like necessarily. And I think a lot of indies, because like, you know, I think one of the best parts about being an indie is that it is more free-flowing. It's not as restrictive. But I think everyone understands and knows that complete 100% openness does not always equate to the best outcome. And sometimes having a more tailored, more rule sets, a tailored rule set, an idea of what to do and what not to do, what's okay and what's not okay, is often better than just like a hey, do whatever you want. Now, luckily, like, we do have a lot, like, there's a lot of YouTubers, and so, like, obviously, you can just not watch certain ones or just stick with the ones you want, which I think people are doing. But, yeah. Now I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about stuff like this. I think this is fun. Like, this is fun. Like, I know some people hate these things principally, and I get that. Do I hate it principally? No, not really. I just don't care, if that makes sense. I'll call it how it is. I do think this like destroys the medium. I think it does, and I think it damages the core aspect of VTubing. But like, I don't think you're a villain. What I really hate are just like when you get and also would I consider you less of a VTuber if you did like a lot of face revealing and stuff? Yes, I would. Like, the way I see the Hololive girls and the way I'd see you, you basically would be different people to me. You would be. And that's not necessarily supposed to be like a bad thing, but it's true. Like, Lana and Bao, they're more using Avatar than rather than VTuber. I don't know much about Bao. Maybe like Lana, yeah, or like Skewtown, maybe. I know she does like a lot of cooking and stuff. Like Gary, stuff like that. Oh yeah, she did the gardening, yeah. You know what I mean? Which, by the way, these are all VTubers I like. I like them all. But I'm gonna be honest, I see them more as just like general streamers than I would see them as like a VTuber, like I would see like, you know, Saba or you know, anyone else. Cherry or something. Crony. Yeah. Which is fine. I think having different flavors for that's fine. That's fine, but I don't see them the same. You know what I mean? Like, there's an obvious difference. And I think to some people that difference means nothing, and I think to some people that difference means everything, and I get it. So, you know. So yeah, like, some people are kind of upset. Some of these posts are kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are funny. And VTuber, GP VTuber. VTubers who show their faces don't count as VTubers anymore. Japanese VTubers are far much superior and always better than Western VTubers. Remember when VTubing was about content that entertains people? And then also I think there's that too. I think it's right now mutated into an abomination ego culture now. You're encouraging VTubers to dox. I've been seeing people say this. I don't really care about this. Like people are saying, oh, it's doxing. Shut the fuck up, you fucking gay loser. Yeah. I hate Tora so much. Yeah, so encouraging other people to reveal their face is honestly weird. Kind of. 2D always over 3D. You know what I mean? Like, there are some people who are very principled on this. VLARPers. Do you kind of get what I'm saying now? Like, you know, does it kind of make sense what people are upset? Like, I think maybe if you look at it from just, like, they're not necessarily mad at them showing their face. They're mad that the medium is being mutated and twisted. And in some ways, I do think when some people show their face, it is for clout, it is for likes and looks and stuff. Like, okay. Prime example. #1 example of someone who, like, did this. Elfin. Like, I mean, she literally, like, blew up and went massive, crazy popular because she was showing her body and stuff. Right? And I know a lot of people like Elfin, but I'm just saying, I'm just using examples and stuff. So I think people just see it as, like, attention seeking and, like, e-whoring and, like, and even I don't even see that it as, like, that way. For Elfin, it 100% was, by the way. It literally was. But, like, you know, like, when people do it normally, you're like, I don't even see it that way. Like, for Geary or something, or Skew-chan. Skew maybe a little. You know, Geary or, like, Rain or Bao. Like, I don't think they're even doing it that way. Well, Bao, I don't know. See, it's hard to say. Like, sometimes I think, like, you know, there's so much gray area. But I think there's definite ways, like, when people do it, like, again, like the cam whore example I used. That is, like, absolutely cringe and super distasteful. Like, for sure. And another example of this, of just, like, I think the medium being watered down, and then also I just think, you know, people hop into it with, like, not necessarily... like, I think a lot of people become VTubers not because they respect the idol culture and Japanese culture, but because they know it's popular. You know what I mean? Which also does do damage to the space. And I think you see that with a lot of indies that debut and end up graduating because they get no viewers. And also I think that's why you see a lot of, you know, women who just get into it and just still show their bodies despite it. It's because, like, they know it's popular and they can get, like, a lot of easy, quick viewers and stuff like that. And then maybe show off their bodies and get views. Like, this does exist. You know what I mean? And so... I think there are people who see all this stuff, all this shit, and they're just tired of it. And I'm gonna be honest. Do you want to know a way to solve all these problems? You just don't. You just go back to the old ways. And it's all done. You don't have to worry about, oh, did this person do this in the right way? Was this tasteful? Was that tasteful? What about this person? What about that person? What about this YouTuber? What about that VTuber? What about this one? What about that? Nope. If no one did it, there'd be no problems. And that's the whole point of a principle. That is the entire point of a principle. To say, let's just cut this thing off entirely. Principled stance. No. So, and I think when principles are abandoned, you should expect people to be kind of upset. And I do think this principle has been abandoned. So, but yeah, again, that's in no way trying to say, like, oh, these are bad people, or like this is bad, these people are bad. I like honestly, some of these YouTubers I like Amelie, I like her. I do. I like her. She's cool. I like Bao. I like Geary. I like Rain. I like Skew-chan. I like them all. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? My personal feelings aside. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of indie VTubers do not reflect the core tenets of what VTubing is. I would say most don't. Like, I would say 99% don't. And I was obviously that includes myself. I'm not excluding myself from this, by the way. But most don't. And I think there's I think there's like a benefit to that, and then there's not. You don't dance to your singing? I mean, I don't know. I guess again, like the reason I don't consider myself that is simple. I think just the content I make is just not very. I mean, it's more commentary and stuff. It's not like I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really playing a character or something. You know what I mean? Whereas like you would get that more from like your whole lives and stuff. I'm really more or less just myself. You know, so. Anti-lolicon Spanish-speaking accounts were suspended after they were outed possessing. What? Oh, you got him? Nice. Easy clap. I don't think it was a full ban though. It should have been. Yeah, I think he's just banned from doing like chatting and streaming. He can like still use the like Twitch. If that makes sense. But yeah, anyways. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, honestly, yeah, just keep doing that. Like, is this, I wonder how his, I mean, that's assuming it's his girlfriend. He's probably not even with that woman anymore. Like, we know the photo. Considering that, like, some people are saying in Discord they've seen him do this before. I think he spends more time talking to women online than he does with his own girlfriend. I think he's into us. Yeah, I think he's just into us. He's just mad. It's like, I hate that my cock likes this, you know what I mean? You see some shit, it's like, oh fuck, that's good. I shouldn't like that, but it's good. Anyways. Yeah, it is sad, honestly. I don't know. So. Our favorite character, boys. Nayara VT. Here we go. Do you have anything on Powder? Like, the voice changer is pretty obvious. No, okay, I haven't really heard Powder speak that much. I don't really watch her content, really, but like... I don't know how you spell her name. How you spell her fucking name? Powder? Brother, this is not a... This is, like, this is copium. This is copium. But, okay, let's just listen. It's copium. I've heard her speak.
Poor old Hoffma. He was probably going to kill himself yesterday.
I just realized I worked on a 13-minute-long anime for a month straight only to have Powder unfollow me on Twitter. Guess I'm going to get Take Snake.
I mean, that is AITTS though.
Advice and kill
month straight?
Myself. Goodbye.
Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself, Hoffma. I'm tired of seeing your bullshit at the top of my feed, man. You already know what kind of memes I like, and some of your memes, they're just not doing it for me, man. They're not doing it. Don't die, though. Don't kill yourself. Jeez, that's a little parasocial. I know you like to tell people that you're my husband or boyfriend, but, don't die, okay? I thoroughly enjoy your, trolling when it's actually clever.
Monotone.
All right, next. Hopefully he didn't succeed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she does speak monotone. He, him, it. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Have you heard? Okay, this is the thing. It's like, it's coming from this fucking guy, dude. It's a girl, you know. Like, have you heard Nayara? Have y'all heard? Like, this is. Oh man. No. No? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to do this to you then. What's her name? Leaflet? This is the video I watched. Yeah, the debate stream between them. I was like, oh, I know, this is a retard from Twitter. Wow, they actually get in calls with people. I'm like, alright, well, let's hear it.
That's basically like, or like sex at birth is basically like observed when it comes to like the phenotype.
Yes.
And it's like bimodal.
Okay.
And
dude. That's a girl? Yeah? Yeah?
but like you can like medical field and so on isn't actually like sure if what is like the best thing because it's like really difficult because of like intersex people existing and so on. It'd be like, oh, chromosomes, oh, XX chromosome, XY chromosomes, or like gametes or so on.
So like, can
But
I
yeah, it's like
just to clarify, because I'm not, I just want to make sure.
Like, brother. Okay, so anyways, I think Nara needs a voice changer. I do. They should go the Alara route and just use a voice changer. It'd help a lot. I wonder if it's a guy pretending to be an anime girl. A guy pretending to be an anime girl. Who would do that? Like, you can't, dude. And then also these photos. These photos, I like. Can I skin myself? No, you did. I'm pretty sure Red did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he absolutely did. Or at least, I mean... I think he did. I don't know. But like, okay. Holy shit, everyone around Red was retarded though. How? Like, dude, you could hear the static from that shit immediately. Anyways, regardless. So, it was apparently Nayara met up with fucking Finster. I didn't know they did this. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? These pictures are disgusting. They are disgusting. Holy shit. But anyways, fucking Finster in the pic, of course. Of course. Like, holy shit. So yeah, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I don't know what any of this shit says though. I've been able to read these. I'm not reading all this stuff either, but I don't know. It's funny that Nayara is like accusing someone of being a man. It's like, have you looked in the mirror, sir? Vasectomy, here I come. You're ready or you don't need it. True. Yeah, it's so dumb. It's so fucking stupid. Bro. What the fuck is this photo? Born to fuck, forced to... Or... porn. Irony, trans persons worry about how they think Prada is a man instead of pretending to be a girl. It's crazy. Looks like AI. No, it's real. 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 I love Famous. I love Famous. Famous is so cute. Holy shit, my barking cat.